3, 2, 1, let's begin. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a short, quick update. I did not mention this actually yesterday when I dropped the ROI calculation. On March 3rd, there was an update, and I just don't know how I forgot that, even though I had like a notification set and everything. That March 3rd update is affecting breeding. Now, what does that mean is that whenever Pega, for example, HAZ, which is now is most common compared to all the others, because everybody was breeding HAZ, nobody was breeding, like the percentage of people breeding Campana, Clin, and Zan is actually less. So what happened is that this marketplace is filled with a lot of HAZ. As you will see, there's like multiple HAZ. All you can see literally is HAZ, right? I'm not going to share anybody's assets online or anything according to their NFT tokens and everything. What I will show you is I've made some changes on that ROI calculation chart, which is going to be right out here. So if you do not know about this, and if you're just watching this video, yes, this is an Pegaxy ROI calculator kind of a sheet where you can actually go through this and you can get yourself your ETA of your return of investment. So I did change something after this. So a lot of these Pegas on their marketplace that are sold after they have been taken from breeding, these Pegas will have cool down time. So do not forget that more or less a lot of Pegas, they have cool down time. Like if you find a zero breed or anything and this has just come out of breeding or bred it out, or they used two like first breeds to breed a second breed. So it affects the parents and it also affects the kid or the child. So basically all these three Pegas now will have a cool down time. For HAZ it's going to be 4 days, and that will affect your ROI. So according to our next update, which is the 3rd of March update, your scenario where your ROI gets deferred, then your ROI becomes whatever your minimum earlier and earliest in days was. So for example, again, this is the example I'm showing you. For example, your minimum ROI is like 61 days, your early is 31, and your earlier is 20, and your earliest is 12 days. You just add that amount of cool down time on it, because you literally cannot do anything in this coming 3-4 days when there is a cool down time. So 61 plus 4 is 65, 31 plus 4 is 35, 20 plus 4 is 24, 12 plus 4 is 16. And then that will become your new ROI for your horses or anything. This is a very small video, because the moment I uploaded this video, we got this horse, which is Chubby GG7. I was about to do a scholarship for this. Amazing speed, strength, and lightning. Though all this stuff doesn't matter at all right now, but guess what? Skill-based matchmaking is coming, and all these numbers will matter in the future. So if you have a horse that has amazing stats and yet still they're sitting at 20-25%, just hold on to it. There'll be changes that's coming up. So I am keeping this in the market right now, so you will see that it is there in the market for the literally for the last few hours or so. So make sure whenever you're buying any sort of NFT token or anything, you are going through these prices on this side. Basically, hold on a second. Yeah, you're making sure that you're going through all this, and there is a cool down time attached to that, and you have to watch that cool down time. As you will notice that I have highlighted this out here, the cooldown time for this particular horse, which is going for 449 USDT. So you have to remember 4 days you're not making anything. So yeah, that was all from the channel Techado. I hope you enjoyed this video presentation. This will also allow you to understand your ROI in coming future. So if you're jumping into the game right now where everything is super low, probably a perfect time to jump into and probably increase your assets, which I am doing also, to be honest. And you have to just know that 4 days you're not making out of it, and your ROI is going to be deferred. So if you have invested 440 or 450, so basically you're looking through this chart and it is not a floor horse, so my horse falls under this category, which is 350 vis. I'll show you a cool thing about this calculation is 350. If I am taking as multiplying that with my minimum ROI, which is 0.025, it's $8.75, which is I'm making every day. And if I bought this for 475 divided by 8.75, comes down to 54 days, which is and then you add 4 more days to it for the cool down, which is going to be 58 days. Again, more or less you're looking into 2 months for an ROI, especially for a horse which is like 28 percenters, because they will drop down to 27%. So yep, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. You can always comment down below if you have any other questions. I do not ask anybody to subscribe, but if you are like interested in this topic and you find this information valuable and you want to be a part of the community on Discord, do join us. It will be it's actually very helpful, because then you can give us ideas and questions which will generate future videos for you. So take care, goodbye, see you tomorrow.